Hey guys, welcome to Aman Tech Zone. If you love Linux and want it to be running inside your Windows itself, then Microsoft has finally thought about the same and introduced WSL. In this video, we will see what is WSL, how we can enable it in Windows 11, and how to install any Linux distribution available. So without any further delay, let's start. The Windows Subsystem for Linux (WSL) lets you run Linux software on your Windows 11 PC. It is a compatibility layer for running Linux library executables natively on Windows. When you enable WSL, Windows will install a custom-built Linux kernel. You can then install Ubuntu or any other Linux distribution of your choice. So how to enable it? First, we need to enable the Windows Subsystem for Linux. Now go to the start button, search for Windows features. So you have to turn Windows feature on and off. You will see a dialog box like this. You need to scroll down and you need to enable these two components. First one is virtual machine platform and second one is Windows Subsystem for Linux. So once you check this and click on OK, in my case it is already installed, it will install some component and ask you to reboot your system. With this, we have enabled WSL on the Windows 11 system. Now the only part left is to install any Linux distribution. So there are two ways. First one is command line. So click on start button and search for Windows Terminal. So this will give you Windows Terminal like this. And once you open it, it will open a PowerShell prompt there. Now you need to type a command WSL-L-O. This will list down the available Windows distributions that you can install. And also for the installation help, a line will be written there how to install any distribution which is available here. So using command line, you can use WSL --install -d and then the distribution name. So these are the distribution names you can install on your Windows operating system. Once the distribution installation is done, you will be able to see that as an app in your Windows. You can click on start button and search for that application. So you'll be able to see it like this. Second way is using Microsoft Store. So open Microsoft Store and search for the distribution that you want to install. Suppose I want to install Ubuntu. So I will search Ubuntu and if you see, it will give me multiple options. Like we have normal default Ubuntu, we have Ubuntu 20.04, Ubuntu 18.04 as well. So I have already installed Ubuntu 20.04. So if I click on it, it will load that specific page, and here you will be able to see option to get or install. As I have already installed, so I am getting option for opening the this application. Once the installation is done, you can launch the application either from here also or in the start button itself. You just need to search the application and you will be able to see an entry there. So if you launch it, it will open the application in Windows Terminal, and for the first time it will ask you to set a username and password, but in my case I have already completed those steps, so it will not ask me. And for the first time login also, it will ask you to enter those credentials as well. So now you can see I have a fully functional Linux terminal available inside Windows, which I can use to install any Linux related packages as well. All the Linux command will also work here. You can check. I have typed few of the commands which are only running in available in Linux, and now I'm able to do that. So with this, we are completed with our WSL installation and Linux distribution installation as well. That's it for this video. In our future videos, we will learn more about Linux, what all components that Linux has, how we can use it. If you like the video, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you won't miss any new update.